Hello there, Leos. Welcome to your mid-June 2017 tarot reading. So, here is what I'm feeling. It feels to me as if a lot of you might have extensively throughout your life or in this present, day and time, you are dealing with somebody who's a little bit like they're saying like OCD, very meticulous, very clean, very structured and organized. It's almost like they're a little bit almost supernatural. Like they catch everything. They're really sharp, and they're through body language they can show their disapproval, and they're just very strict. They want things to be a very specific way, and I'm sensing for some of you this could be a sister, a mother, somebody that you have lived with, you grew up with, and you it's like you were afraid of them, like you were afraid of their judgment, you were afraid of the scrutiny, and they're not somebody that's that talks a lot, but they have a tendency to show disapproval with just the way they look, with body language, etc. So I feel like you were under somebody's thumb, okay? For others, this can be like a supervisor, a person that manages your work hours, a supervisor, a manager, or somebody that you worked extensively close with or under. And I feel like every day it just felt very challenging, mainly because it's almost like going through your day waiting for the other shoe to drop, waiting for them to what now, what are they upset with now, what's going on now, like when are they going to yell at me today, or what have I done already, like when are they going to take it out on me. So it just feels like there's that energy. I feel like if that's the case, what I feel is this. It takes a very specific person to keep everything running and to keep the environment, I guess, like efficient, productive, and organized, right? So I feel like they do have, like overall, there are some admirable traits about them that can make them a very good manager. So I feel like they have these qualities. Not all the qualities are great, but you have to admit they have some very strong qualities that gives them the ability to be very organized, to keep everybody in check, to keep the environment functioning. So for some of you, if it's a mother or like a sister for some of you, it keeps the environment, the household together. And for others of you, if this is a supervisor or manager, it keeps the department free of drama. So I feel like you are going to start to appreciate what they bring to the table, and you're going to find ways to learn from them. So what I do feel, though, is for the next 2 weeks, I feel like you're actually getting some compliments. You're getting some type of compliments from this person, and I feel like it's really going to make you feel good because, if they're so perfectionistic and so critical, when they see you doing things that are right, or when they see somebody doing things that are right and they compliment, it's sincere, and it's trustworthy, and that you can trust them at face value. So I feel like there's going to be a softening of your energy when it comes to dealing with somebody like this, okay? Which I feel is really, really good for you. On top of that, we have some big financial help, assistance, or windfall coming through in your money house. So this can be money coming through from family members, money coming through from somebody that you, like a commission check, a bonus check, money coming through from a financial institution too. So it could be tax return. It could also be a loan that you're waiting on, if you're waiting on a loan, and just money coming through from family members as well. So I do see, little droplets of money coming in for you, and it's going to be good. What I also feel is in your housing situation. This is the physical structure of the home. It seems to me as if there are some things that need fixing, and you're waiting on the decision of another person. So it could be you're waiting on a bank for a loan. You could be waiting for your partner to decide. You could be waiting for whoever else it is, contractors even. So there's like constant waiting for something to solidify so that you can get things fixed. And they're saying that, the waiting game is not going to happen. You have to, they're saying you have to move this in your favor. So that means waiting isn't going to cut it. You are going to need to be proactive and organize and mobilize a team, or, organize a team together to get something done. Okay. And I feel like it's big housing repairs that's necessary. So don't wait on other people. Just get it done, because I feel like it might be a safety, security issues. Okay, if the foundation or the roof is not stable, it can create problems down the line. So you want to get it taken care of early. What I do feel is there's a lot of appreciation that you're going to feel. Like you're going to feel like at work, the load is lightening. You're going to feel quite good. You're going to feel like inspired again by the work that you do. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are a very hard worker. You really care about other people. You want to fight for the underdog. You really care about, improving justice and in conditions for everybody, right? And so I feel like you're going to be reminded of that, why you went into the career track that you've gone to. So if you have had lapses in faith, crises in faith, for example, I feel that that's going to be restored. The last thing that I want to mention here briefly is a relationship. I feel like there's a relationship that is stagnant. A relationship stagnant, meaning that you might not know where you and your partner are headed. And you or your partner might feel like there's some uncertainty, like trust issues, for example, information being left out, discussions that needs to be had, but one person shuts down, the other person is evasive. So I feel like there's some issues here in a love relationship that needs to be hashed out. And I also feel, especially for those singles, it seems to me like you're clinging on to the memory of somebody and you're not moving on. And my advice here as well is for those of you who are out and about, I feel like if you're a student, there's a lot of people vying for your attention. So schoolwork, okay? And then I do sense that in your friendship environment, there are people that are vying for you. They're not exactly, high quality, but be careful. But still, it's not like you're walking around without prospects. I feel like there are a lot of people vying for your attention, especially for those of you who are single. So do the necessary reassessment for those in relationships. Figure out where the relationship is headed, because I feel like you're with somebody and they don't really, they're either pushing you for, more of a commitment, but I feel like you're not ready. You're happy with the way things are. You're not willing, or you're not able to do more. So it feels to me like you need to make some decisions here regarding relationships, okay? So I hope the reading has been helpful. I'll be back for the July reading. Take care. Bye-bye.